it's me, Heather, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be, we're going to do a get ready with me, but we're just doing the eye look today. I've already put on my face makeup, but I was like, I got a new palette and I want to use it, and I have not heard anybody talk about it. So I thought it was like new, but it came out around Christmas time, so it's not that new, but it is the Tarte Energy palette. And if you're not new here, I have every Tarte palette that ever came out. I love Tarte for years and years and years, and then they just kind of stopped putting stuff out. But this reminds me of like the In Bloom, all those types of palettes that they put out. And look, first is packaging. I was at Sephora in Orlando, in Orlando, and I saw this on display, and I swatched it and I was like, wow, it was like stunningly beautiful. Also, I had the swatches on my hand, and when I went to check out, the girl was like, what is that on your hand? And I was like, it's the palette I'm buying. And she was like, I'm gonna go get one of those. I had no idea that it was that beautiful. And I was like, yeah, same. So that's what it looks like. And I don't know, I kind of want to do, I think I might do the purpley colors here, just like purpley pinks. And I did my face makeup because, as you can see here, I was using that Glow recipe set. I tried it. I said, hey, I'm gonna try it before I take it on vacation with me, just in case it breaks me out. And it broke me out. I noticed the first, like, the morning and night, I noticed that it was peeling up, like balling up. So I skipped a step. The next time I used it, still did it. So I swapped out products, still did it. And I kept getting, I kept getting little bumps, and now I woke up and I just have tons of little bumps all over my face. So clearly that Glow recipe is not for me. We're going to take this pretty pink right here. It is called Uplift. And oh, we have just the concealer that I have on my face. I took it all over my lids to even it out. That's what you're seeing. Very pretty. So how's everybody doing? I have been very busy with school, you know, obviously, and work, and trying to get packed for our vacay, which, don't worry, you will be coming along. You will get to see everything and anything and everything, because your girl has not left her house and ventured out of the state of Florida since 2019. So, I've done staycations. We went to like little local, you know, hotels around here and stayed on the beach and stuff like that. But we have not left the state since 2019. So we are going on a vacay. We are going on a vacay. You're coming with. So, all right. So that's that. Look how pretty that color is. Look at this hair. Okay. And then we're just gonna go ahead and take it there. We're gonna go with this color here, and it is called Serenity. She was asleep until I started filming, and then she's like, I gotta show myself. I have to show my ass up here. So I'm just taking that same brush and putting this in the corner and in the crease here. Don't you hate when you like get new skincare, you're so excited to try it because everybody loves it? And that's why I didn't want to spend $40 on each product, because I was like, if they come out with a set that has everything that I want to try, I'm going to buy it so I can try everything together. Makes me sad because everybody loves it, and I posted on Insta stories asking if anybody was having trouble with their products peeling up or if they had any problems. And my one friend said it broke her out, and I was like, well, thankfully, I don't think this is what's doing it. But that was the only thing I used for like 4 days. Morning and night, alternating out the products, and boy, did I break out. So now before that, like 2 weeks before that, maybe even a week before that, I tried to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow again to give it a fair review, because that's kind of what I do, is I review products. And I was like, let me try it, and it gave me cystic acne. And so I was using everything, throwing everything I had at it, which just killed my pH of my skin. My skin was so dry and tight and it irritated. And so I was like, let's try this. It's got that plump hyaluronic acid. We're going to try all this stuff. And it ate my face up. And I'm so mad because I just got it back to normal skin with, after the e.l.f. debacle. So I'm like, God, that sucked. So, back to the drawing board. I mean, I have lots of skincare that I like. I just, you know how it is. I like to try stuff. I like to review stuff. All right, that is so very pretty. And then we're gonna take, we'll just start with this Motivate right here. This one right here. We're gonna put that all over the lid and then that gap we left there. Oh, look how pretty that is. I have not seen anybody's videos. I have not heard anybody mention this. Maybe it came out and people just assumed that it was Tarte and it wasn't gonna be. I didn't see anybody on that Dubai trip using this either. So Tarte, if you need an old fart, it rhymes. Tarte needs an old fart for their ads. You got me. Look at this. You don't even have to send me to Dubai. Just pay me the money instead. Yeah, so that is beautiful. I will insert photos as always, but I feel like I need a little bit more blush. My blush isn't blushing today. I packed up most of my go-to makeup, so like I don't have my normal everyday stuff that I'm using. I mean, I have tons of makeup, but I use, oh, there we go. And this has got to go in my, because I do love this Kiss of Copper from Bare Minerals, but there we go. My blush wasn't blushing. I was not getting the, there we go. Very pretty. Okay, now I feel like more like a human and we can go underneath the lash line with that shadow. And we're gonna just take Serenity, the darkest color here, and go under there. And I went a little bit lower. You don't have to go that low, but I like to make it dramatic. For the brow bone, let's do the matte vivacious first. I usually like to put shimmer up there, but I'm just working out of the palette because I will have normally put a highlighter up there and stuff, but we're going to use what's in the palette, which is just a matte white that still carves out the brows for you, creates that definition. Also really nice that you can use that color to kind of, you know, if you feel like you've gotten kind of out of control there on your eyeshadow, you can kind of blend it out with that. Do we? I think we're good. I think we're good. We don't need to use every color in there, but that's what that looks like. And I'm gonna line and mascara and we will be back. All right, so this is the final look. I just put some really dark metallic gray liner on my lower lash line and just kind of smudged it into the lash. And then I put on my Hourglass mascara, which is not really doing anything great for me. And liquid liner on my top lash. I think this is a beautiful palette. I think you can get a lot of like wear out of it, just, like day to night. It's pretty basic, but it's beautiful, and I will insert photos. Yeah, so let me know what you think I should do. Should I just go ahead and make my hair copper? Because this Florida water is just, they told us that there was too much chlorine for safe drinking in the tap, but you would think chlorine would make it green, not orange. Every time I wash it, it gets oranger and oranger and oranger. Like individually it doesn't look that orange, but together. All right, so off topic, but thank you so much for watching. I need your opinion, so leave that down below. And let me know if you have this palette, if you've seen the palette, and if you think you'll pick it up. I think it was like $40-something, however much palettes are now. But yeah, I really enjoy it, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of it. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.